I first ran away from home when I was 10. I had big dreams in my head and small change in my pocket. And so eventually I had to return home for dinner and got caned like the traditional Asian kid that I am. I was 20 when I ran away from home again. Went overseas to study and I went to New York City, got a job, the Big Apple. This time the world was big and I was small, but I had big change in my pocket. You could say I learned my lesson well. I was very good at studying when I was younger. I used to top my class, math, science. I used to study a lot with my brother together. There was no space, there was no sense of personal space in our family. We would study together, eat together, even our sleep together, and our room doors were always open. And the only time that I got personal space was if I went to take a dump. And I would hide Goosebumps or Fantastic Five under my shirt. R.L. Stein, Enid Blyton, bless them, and sit there for hours or 20 minutes, what seemed like hours. And my mom almost brought me to the doctors because she thought I had a bowel problem. My parents were never conflicted by the saying "spare the rod, spoil the child," so they never spared the rod. I would always be beaten, and if I didn't study, and sometimes my mom would be guilty and break the cane in two and throw it away. And then when I didn't study, she would improvise and go into the closet and take out shirt hangers to beat me with. And it's a bad tool to like it hurts the beater and the beaten. And my mom would always say that it hurts me more than it hurts you, and which would just be confusing for me because I would be like, why are you into self harm? And uh, uh, and I remember a lot of times um, um, uh, when I was probably 11 when I realized I could put a stop to that, and use because I was bigger than my mom. And when the physical abuse stopped, the emotional abuse began. Um, Akong, you want Akong to look down from heaven and see you not studying? Is it? You think it was so hard for you to just sit there and relax and play your game? Is it? First off, we don't know if Akong indeed went to heaven, and if he did, there's nothing to worry about. And back then, the onus was to study all the time. And when I took breaks, I remember this one time when I didn't finish my Chinese characters written, and I went to take a shower, and and we were out of soap, so I yelled for more, and my dad showed up with a cane. I guess he must have bought a new one on the way home. I'm 30 now, with a lot of scars, emotional scars, physical scars. I have busted my knees, I have a heart murmur, and my lungs are not the same as they were before COVID. And now um, it's I can't run as fast as I used to. So I'm finding the time to relax, settle down, and try to refine the connection with my family, with my parents. Try to forgive them. My mom admits that she was driven insane back then, needing to balance housework, household chores, work, relationship with the dad, and dealing with a son that just doesn't get it. And she has blacked out a lot of the things, like the things she's called me. Si Yao Xiu was one of them in Hokkien, and loosely translates to fucking poltergeist. And I don't have the imagination to dream up of a word like that. I'm just the only Hokkien in the family, so but I'm good at studying, so now I'm studying self-love. I hear it absolves us of our sense of unworthiness.